Before my daughter says a few words, I'd just like to read a few lines from a poem by David Rakes. He was a bomber pilot who was killed over Italy and was recently interred in a ceremony there. He's David Rakes, and just a few extracts from his poem. These men knew moments you have never known, but that is past. The healing river flows and washes clean the wound with passing years. We grieve not now, there was a time for tears, when death stood by us and we dared not weep. Let the seas close above them and the dissolving deep. The wound we healed, the love we buried there. Thank you.
Firstly, I would like to thank the people of the community of modave and others who participated in events 70 years ago this day and who now honour the crew of the Halifax bomber, 5 who gave their lives and 3 who were repatriated by the Belgian resistance. My great-uncle Ronnie was fiercely proud of his family. He and my grandmother Beryl cared deeply for each other and their brothers Harry, Alfie, Colin and Derek. They spent hours together visiting the cinema and listening to the radio, and they would have competitions to see who could name the music and the composer first. Ronnie was a deeply moral man, not religious but with human values, and he was repelled by what he had to do with the duty of war. Yet he knew he was a small part of an enormous machine, needed to put right the immorality caused by the Nazi regime. He was well aware that his life was likely to be sacrificed to the cause, evident in his words in the moving and poignant letter which he wrote to his family in the event of his death. He loved life and he loved flying, so I'm now going to read a poem that I think he would have loved too. It's called Impressions of a Pilot. Flight is freedom in its purest form, to dance with the clouds that follow a storm, to roll and glide, to wheel and spin, to feel the joy that swells within, to leave the earth and its troubles and fly, and know the warmth of a clear spring sky. Should my end come whilst I'm in flight, whether brightest day or darkest night, spare me no pity and shrug off the pain, secure in the knowledge I'd do it again. For each of us is created to die, and within me I know I was born to fly.